What's going on, guys? Ben here at Ian's Tech, and here we have it, the Aerocool Aero-1000 final build video. As you can see, I've got all my stuff in here, and it's time to give my final thoughts on it and let you guys know how I felt on building in it. Everything went fairly smooth except for one tiny issue, which is easily corrected but is worth noting. If you're looking to use all of the hard drive bays, you'll want to notice how long your graphics card is, because when I put mine in here, it actually had to rub up against this, and I kind of had to wedge it in there quite a bit to get it in there. It is right up against this top hard drive cage, and it's just something to take note of. But for those of you not looking to make use of all of this top hard drive cage is removable. So if you have a bit longer graphics card that needs to extend a bit more, you can go ahead, take the cage out, and put it in. Like I said, it's not a real deal breaker or anything. It's just something to take note of. Aside from that, everything was smooth. Pardon me. We have our toolless SSD drives, which you can just go ahead and the SSDs just clip right in to these themselves. So there's no need for any screws or even anything like that. They just put the SSD in there, you slot them back in. Same with all the drives, really. I didn't have a 3.5-inch hard drive to test it out, but you probably can't see it in the video, but there are a couple of little metal things right there that will go inside the holes on the side of your hard drive, so then you can just put them in there with no screws. One of my main things I always look at is the hole for the 8-pin connector, which is up here in the top corner. And the Aerocool Aero-1000 is fine. It goes through. You don't have to move the motherboard. The hole is in the right position. There's also quite a bit of room in the top of this case here, so you can go ahead and install an all-in-one water cooling setup, or you could even, depending on your needs, you could remove some of the hard drive cages and put a full custom water cooling loop in here. Now, it's only designed for 240 or 280 mil radiator or combination of fans up there, but you could still make something work. Aside from that, as you can see, plenty of pass-through holes for all the cable management, so you're left with a nice, clean-looking build. Again, everything fits in here fine. As you'll see, the power supply is in here nice. It's got the little bar right there that the power supply goes under, and the motherboard sits on top to keep those two away from each other and stuff. So everything's good. I enjoyed my time building in it. And aside from the little niggle, with the graphics card, it was smooth, it was easy. It didn't take me 15 minutes to throw all of this in here, as you can see it. So it's definitely a good case for the money. It comes in somewhere around 55, 60 pounds here in the UK. So that's definitely good value. There's plenty of room in here. If you ask me, it would make a nice little, even a little server build if you want, because you obviously wouldn't need such a powerful graphics card. You got plenty of hard drive room there. So, there's definitely a lot of options. You can go ahead and do a lot of things in this case. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to keep this short. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like with everything built in there. As you can see, there's decent clearance for CPU cooler. That's the new Scythe Fuma CPU cooler there. There's still a little bit more room I could have for a taller heatsink there, which is always nice. And yeah, that's it. Decent build, nice and easy, and everything. It just works. Again, it does come with 3 pre-installed fans for your cooling needs. It's got 2 on the front and 1 in the back to get that air circulating. Plenty of dust filters, top, bottom, and front. So it's just it's a good all-around case. Aerocool have done a good job at trying to keep the price down while giving you all the features that you've come to know and love from some of the more expensive cases out there. As always, thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned in the future for more content.